Hey there, I'm Caitlin, a former teacher, now a part of the ClassDojo team, and today I'm going to show you what new families see when they log in on ClassDojo. After they download the ClassDojo app, they'll select I'm a parent and create an account. From there are 3 ways to add their children to their account. One way is with their child's unique code, which is provided by the teacher. Another way is to search for their school and teacher in the app, then request to connect to their child. Once the teacher verifies their request, they'll be automatically connected. Lastly, families can manually connect their child even if they're not connected to a teacher's class on ClassDojo. Now that we know how to connect to the whole family, let's take a look inside a parent account that's already connected to students and set up with ClassDojo Plus. One of the first things you'll see is the daily report. This is where you can see points for the entire school day or sorted by class. Taking a closer look, you can also see details on each point, like who it was awarded by, at what time, what it was for, and any other notes that were added. But points aren't only awarded at school. As a ClassDojo Plus parent, you can also award points at home to celebrate your child's wins outside of the classroom. Lots of points means lots of way to track. In the app, you can see your child's percent positive, point streaks, and points by the day, week, or month. You can also take a look back in time at points over the year, which is a fun way to track your child's learning experience. The next thing you'll see is events. This is where you can see what events your school is hosting, get reminders about them set by the teacher, and even add comments like volunteering to help on the upcoming field trip. Think of events as an easy way to see what's happening in your child's class and what's on the horizon. Taking a look at your story tab, you'll see it's almost like your favorite social picture sharing space, but it's even better because it's your kid and it's completely private and specific to each classroom. Basically, it's a way for teachers to share special moments during the school day with photos and videos, giving families a window into the classroom. To take it a step further, teachers can also share thoughtful prompts or important information like PDF permission slips. Not only can they stay in the know, but they feel deeply connected to their child and their community. Families can see posts from their child's teacher and any updates their child shares to their own portfolio. As a parent, you can like posts and even add comments or encouraging messages for your child. So the story feed is essentially a central place where families can feel connected to their child's classroom and learning, as well as get school-wide updates from their principal or other staff. Okay, so let's keep going. Scrolling back to the top, you can see that Plus families can toggle over to Memories. Memories let families find and revisit their favorite moments from their child's current classroom. ClassDojo Plus families can also check out and download moments from year to year with organized albums. We're going to check out the Kids tab next. Here you see my 2 children connected to my account. I can select student login and allow my child to log in using my device. It's easy for everyone to get connected. Your child can easily navigate to their class and explore any activities their teacher has shared with them wherever they are. Or select show QR code and let your child scan it using their own device, whatever's easier for you and the fam. From here, I can tap View Report and see my child's class and home points, or even add another child. Using the bottom navigation, I'm going to click Points. Here's where ClassDojo Plus families can give their children those home points I was talking about earlier. There are a lot of different ways you can customize your menu to reflect the skills you're working on at home and create custom points together. To do that, you just choose an icon, give it a name, decide how many points it's worth to help your child understand, work toward, and celebrate their wins. I can also create needs work categories to help us keep track of things we want to work on and decide whether I want those points to subtract from my child's overall point total or not. If there's something we need to work on, choosing a needs work skill gives me the opportunity to stop and discuss so we can resolve issues too. As children start to bank these points, families can give rewards for things like dance parties or screen time, and the customization is available for rewards too, so you can just pick an emoji and designate a name point total. Okay, so 2 more stops on this ClassDojo train. Next, let's head over to the Messages tab. Here, I can message with any of my child's teachers. As I open a thread, not only does it have the teacher's name, but a reminder as to which child's teacher I'm speaking to. This is where I can send messages or photos to teachers. There are even cute mojo stickers I can send. As a ClassDojo Plus parent, I even get the perk of being able to mark a message as urgent, because life happens. Messaging feels like texting without ever having to give out your number. It's an easy, quick, direct line of communication with families and teachers, which helps the whole community feel super connected. Lastly, let's explore the Discover tab. This is where families who subscribe to ClassDojo Plus can find exclusive content and home activities where they can learn together as a family. From things like table topics to home points to the simple and delightful whose turn is it? Families can really do it all. Think playing music and setting a toothbrush timer, it's all possible. Families can also explore exclusive social-emotional learning activities that support their child's continuous growth. Things like learning experiences about growth mindset and empathy, guided mindfulness exercises, even read-alouds are all accessible in the Discover tab for families who subscribe to ClassDojo Plus. All in all, whether families decide to subscribe to ClassDojo Plus or not, all families can connect and communicate with teachers to feel even more connected to their child every day.